What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Fake Boujie. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this beautiful hair that I got from Tinashe. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe, but let's get right into it. Okay, so first I'm going to show you all the goodies that I got from them. This is the packaging that it came in, which is super cute. I love that they have the information about the wig labeled on the box as well. They also give you this little brochure, which gives you more information about the company, how to care for your hair, as well as their social media pages. This is the bag that you store the wig in. They also sent me a cute comb, edge brush, some hair clips, which definitely come in handy, wig caps needed for the install, some cute eyelashes, and also this really cute satin bonnet, which actually fits my head. Y'all know I got a big head. So this is the hair. It is their 13x4 HD lace front wig, curly, and it is 180% density, 22 inches, and like I said, 13x4 lace. I did bleach the knots, and it does come with 4 combs as well as the elastic bands at the end. I also love that they have the baby hairs included, and like I said, it is HD lace, so it's very transparent, really easy to install. And they have the lace in the back as well, and this is some of the curliest hair I have ever gotten, y'all, and I absolutely love the curl pattern. And now I'm going to show you all my install process. First, of course, you got to start with the wig cap. And mine, I like to get the like as light as possible. I don't like getting like my skin tone color because it's hard to really blend it with the foundation and stuff, because it sits on it weird since it's not, you know, already a bright color. And so I'm going to go in with my Got To Be spray and just do my hairline. And I also like to make sure I pay special attention to the areas by my ear, because that is the first part that comes up whenever you do a cap install. For anyone who knows, you know. And now I'm going to just cut the lace, and as you saw, I did make sure it was completely dry. It has to be fully dry before you do this process, or the cap is going to come up and you're going to have to start over with a brand new cap. So lately I've been cutting the lace with a razor before I put it on, and it's been so helpful. It's a much easier install process. So if you haven't tried it this way, I would definitely say try. You might not want to start it off with a 13x4, maybe start with like a 4x4 or something. And now I'm just going to spritz the hair, because I like to install hair when it's wet, especially if it's curly. It's a lot easier to manage the curls and just work with the curl pattern. Next, I'm going to use my even tinted lace spray, and I'm just using this to make sure that, you know, it's blended in, it's melted, everything is matching up to my skin tone as much as possible, because that's what's going to make this look very natural. And I'm using my blow dryer, because you have to make sure this is 1000% dry before you put it on your head, or it will leave residue. Next, I'm going to go in with my concealer, and this is just some cheap concealer that I got from the drugstore, well, actually the beauty supply store. And I use like a little bitty dot, and I actually blend 2 colors because I haven't found like my perfect skin tone. And so I'm just going in with my big blending brush and just making sure that that matches up. And next I'm going to go in with my Bold Hold glue and just go around my edges. As you can see, I'm not doing it on the line of the cap. I'm doing it a little bit further up on my forehead, because you don't want this, you know, to get on your hair. Whenever you install a lace front, you don't want to install it on your hairline. You want it to be a little in front of your hairline. So make sure you cut the cap in front of your hairline, not on it, and then put the glue, you know, even further in front of your hairline, not on it. So that when you do this part, when you blend the glue in and smear it, you're smearing it in front of your hairline, not on your hairline. And make sure you get a little bit on the cap. I like to do that because it keeps the cap even more secure. So now I am just putting the lace front wig on my head, and I'm just trying to figure out like where I'm going to set it. You don't want to push it into the glue until you're absolutely sure, because yeah, it's just a hot mess if you try to move it. And so once I'm sure with the placement, I'm just going to take a rat tail comb and just comb back while also pushing down with the comb. It's weird to try to explain, you just, got to do it. And I have not cut the ears yet because I need those to help me, secure it. Well, not the ear, y'all know what I mean. The area of the lace by the ears. So I'm just doing that across my entire hairline using the rat tail to comb it back. And then I am going to use my elastic band, and I'm just doing this to try to secure the wig to the glue and just everything to my head. And while that band is helping to marinate all of that, I'm going to go in with some mousse and just, fix the curls, make sure they're extra saturated. After I remove my elastic band, after about 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to go in with my electric hot comb and just work on my lining where I'm going to put my part. And then finally, I'm going to go in and cut that area around my ears because everything is melted the way I want it to be. Look at that melt, y'all. Love, love, love their HD lace. And so as you can see, I'm just carefully cutting around my ear and making sure I don't cut myself, but also making sure I don't cut too much hair off. And that's why I'm also using the clips that they sent me to make sure it's sectioned off. And I'm also going in and anything that didn't stick to the glue, I'm just cutting that off. Like, don't be so extra about not wanting to cut any of the lace or any of the hair off the lace. Cut whatever don't stick, like, just period. It'll still look natural. It'll still look good. So next I'm going to figure out the placement of my baby hairs. And I like to do a rough draft first just to get like a feel for things. And then I actually go in and like trim more and cut more and lay the edges more. Like, it's the whole process. So right now you see me figuring out how much hair I'm going to leave out. And once I do that, then I go in with my scissors and kind of jack the edges. I don't really like using a razor because, you have less control. And it seems like no matter how you cut it with a razor, everything ends up the same length. And it's hard to lay the edges when everything is the exact same length. Like, it looks super weird. So as you all can see, I'm just using the scissors, like I said. And then I'm going to go in with some Eco Styler gel, a little bitty amount, and just start to mold and form my edges. I know a lot of people curl them first, but I don't know. I used to do that too, but I feel like this is a better method and they last a little bit longer than trying to curl them and use the Got To Be spray to hold them. It's just easier with the Eco Styler. And so I'm doing the next section of baby hairs and just making sure everything is lining up and matching on both sides of my head. And as you can see, it looks super, super natural. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to again use my elastic band and put it on there just to make sure the lace is set, my baby hairs are set, and everything is good to go. While that is marinating again, I'm going to use the rat tail end of my rat tail comb and just section off where I want my part to be. And y'all know I like to pull my hairs, not tweeze. Next, I'm going back in with my electric hot comb just to make sure everything is good and laid. You can never be too laid, especially where your part is, because that's what's making it the most natural. And then I'm going to go in and lightly spritz the area where my part is with some black hairspray. And make sure you get the temporary kind, not the permanent. So next, I'm just going through and picking the curls apart. I like my curls to look really full and I like it to look thick. So when you pull the curls apart, and basically I'm just running my fingers through it, and anything that looks like a big clump, well, not big clump, but like a large section, I'm just breaking it apart like you would do natural hair curls. And this is the final result. This curly hair is bomb, y'all. I will say it's a lot to manage. You have to make sure you keep it moisturized with the water, mist it with the spray bottle every day. Make sure you are detangling every day. But it is so rewarding. It's so beautiful. It definitely looks natural, especially with their 13x4 lace. They also have 13x6, so I would definitely recommend trying that. And overall it just looks so natural. Even if I wanted to pull it up in like a ponytail or a bun, I could do that because they also had the lace in the back, so I was able to blend that to the back of my head, and everything is just so beautiful. Absolutely love this hair. Again, this is from Tinashe Hair Company. I will have all of their information listed below, as well as a link to this hair and their social media handles, website, all that good information for y'all. And if they leave me a coupon code, it'll be in the description as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay bougie.